Okay. So we're waiting for everyone to get in here. But while we're waiting, we'll go ahead and do the thing. So, welcome to episode 26 of the Beyond Pixels podcast. Currently, it's just me here all by myself. I'm waiting for Circuitry to get in here, and a couple other people should be filtering in throughout the next half hour-ish. Today we're talking about trends. My favorite trend being fidget spinners. That'll be real fun to talk about. We get to talk about fidget spinners and just have a great time. And for anyone watching this that knows me, fidget spinners were a huge thing for me back in the day. It was just a giant meme. So yeah, we're gonna give it a couple minutes. And there's Circuitry.
My fucking god. Bro.
I just got done with the intro there, so.
I can smell the tears coming from my PC right now, oh my god.
Jesus. Well, so I already went over what my favorite trend in the past that I've ever been involved in was, and it's fidget spinners, right? Pretty obvious. What is your favorite trend overall that you have ever experienced?
I think it would be about when I was in middle school, we always argued about who was the best metal band. So you'd see people wearing Korn shirts, you'd see people wearing Slipknot t-shirts, you'd see people wearing, Sepultura or Pantera. We
Are you dying?
Yes, I am dying. I put my fucking shit on Twitter. Please, somebody help me.
So, speaking of trends in high school, there's a couple that really made me mad. I wouldn't really consider it a trend in any huge sense, but in my school itself, it was. So, one year, I used to always wear hoodies every day, all day, every day. I would wear a hoodie no matter what the temperature was outside. I was that guy, right? As soon as I stopped doing that because no one else was doing it, every single other person in the school was always wearing a hoodie every single day. And I'm just like, wow. But I was called weird for wearing a hoodie in the middle of summer. That's fun. Then another one.
To be fair, I'm wearing a hoodie right now.
Jesus. But then Halloween one year, I dressed up as a girl. And everyone was like, ew, that's horrible. Why would you do that? The next year, all the jocks dressed up as girls, and I was like, you're so manly. That's so awesome and cool. And I'm sitting here like, what the fuck, dude? Why is it so horrible and disgusting when I do these things? But when everyone else does these things, it's the best thing in the world, and they had the greatest idea.
I know, it's almost like you're the one committing a social crime where everyone else is just like, hey, we're going along with the culture.
Yeah, I mean that's how I feel about most.
I've been there, bro.
That's how I feel about most trends, actually. So most trends, either liked it long before it was a trend and then I hated it because it became a trend, or I didn't care about it. It became a trend and I hated it, and then it died out. And then I was like, you know what? This is actually kind of fun.
You know, I could actually say the same for. I could actually say that about the fanny pack because I hated the fanny pack
Oh my
or the
god.
way it looked back in the '90s. Because I mean, I was born in '87, but I grew up in the '90s. You know, Red Hot Chili Peppers and Green Jelly was playing on MTV and all that good stuff, and you know, and I saw the fan packs. I thought that was ugly shit. You know, I was a kid at the time because I didn't understand. You know, it's just like why don't you put shit in your pockets? I mean, you have pant pockets for a reason. I mean, it doesn't make any sense to me. But as time went on, I realized, oh shit, that's extra storage because now you have more shit to put on your body other than just a wallet and a keychain. Now you have a cell phone, now you have a fucking camera, now you have everything. So it's just like, I think extra storage would actually be really, really good for people nowadays.
Or man purses. A man purse would be nice. I could go for a man purse.
I call it a man bag.
Oh boy.
I mean, it's the same thing. I mean, you could call a purse a woman bag.
Yeah. I guess. I mean, all a purse is a big bag, or a small bag in that sense.
No, it's a bag that you don't want to stick your hand into because you have no idea what universe you're going to end up in.
Jesus.
Seriously, my mom says, "Can you get my wallet out of my purse?" I'm like, am I going to come back alive from this? Okay, I'll stick my hand in there, trying to avoid bear traps and shit.
Yeah, anytime my mom told me go pull the pack of gum out of her purse, I'm like, which one? You got like 30.
Well, and also, it's just like the purse is so overpacked. You have no idea what's in there.
Man,
I mean, there could be a
No,
wild
it's-
animal waiting in the back of the...
it's crazy. So, a bag or a purse, I've never carried any sort of like a bag or a fanny pack even, but
I carry a
Thigh
bag.
bags.
I will admit, I do
Thigh
I do
bags.
carry a bag.
do you
Thigh
remember my
bags.
thigh bag from TwitchCon?
No, I don't.
Oh man, it was a little black bag that I strapped onto my thigh. Especially
Honestly,
when I was wearing the maid
I
outfit.
thought that was just for money only. I thought that was for
Oh, fuck
money
no, that-
only.
That thing had my cameras, my phone, battery packs, all that in it. It had everything I needed to survive for the day in that little bag. It's basically a purse in that sense.
Was it under the skirt or
It was under it.
it was under the skirt? That's why
Yeah,
I
I think,
never
like-
saw it because I don't look up your skirt.
I mean, you could have. I wouldn't have complained.
No, I'm respectful, dude. I don't give a shit. I'll look up
No,
my own
so-
skirt, but I'm not gonna look up somebody else's.
What other trends? Like, let's look at some VR chat specific. Like,
I was thinking, I was thinking about trends. When you mentioned trends, I wanted to bring one into question because this came up today because it actually showed up on my timeline on Twitter or X, if you want to call it that. Bad haircuts, like haircuts from the '80s. And
Jesus.
you've seen some really fucking shit haircuts in your day. I know
oh god,
you have.
what
So
about
please.
the fucking like those pants with the big flare at the fucking base? What were those called? Shit.
Flare at the fuck? Are you talking about bell bottoms?
Yeah, bell bottoms. Yep.
Yeah, I have nothing against bell bottoms. That's like from the '60s, dude. That's like almost like a cultural
Strange
thing.
Dragon.
Bell bottoms are like, bell bottoms are almost a cultural thing. So I really have nothing against bell bottoms.
No, I don't either. But they're just the wildest pants. and that was a trend back in that day. So, you know.
Well, to be fair, I think bell bottoms would actually still work. Like, unironically, they'd still work today. Like, let's say you're walking through a puddle, you're not gonna get your fucking pants wet. You'll get your socks wet, but not your pants.
I guess that works, yeah.
But also, I
Oh.
think they were pretty fucking fashionable. I mean, the Beatles really rocked them.
Yeah. Oh, what about like the psychedelic music era? Was that would you consider that a trend in music? There was like in like the 70s and 80s, I think it was. You just had like the weird sounds
you're
that they
talking
were
like
putting
Pink
in and shit.
Floyd.
Yeah.
And, dude, that's still
that
going
stuff.
on to this day. That's never ended. The psychedelic era never ended. Like, I'll
No,
tell you
but
right
it
now.
was a really, really popular thing back then. It's a little less popular now.
Well, to be fair, I mean, everyone started getting off of weed and started hitting harder stuff like acid and stuff like that. So, when it came to the type of drug they were using, as opposed to something that was grass related and more chemical based, I think it was when you know, that type of stuff really started to kick off. You know, like LSD and acid, stuff like that. And
Yeah.
the thing is that musicians took advantage of that. You know, Pink Floyd, I think, probably takes the cake as far as like. I remember hearing a story from my father, not my I should say my stepdad, but he actually he was on acid one night and he listened to Pink Floyd's "Comfortably Numb." If you know, you know. There is no pain, there are receiving that song. But you know, it starts out, "Hello, is there anybody in there?" You know, that's the song.
I think I know the song you're
just
talking
for
about.
our
Yeah.
just for our viewers who don't know. But basically, what happened was my dad was listening to that song, my stepdad, and he started seeing musical notes just flying at him in the color of blues, purples, and all sorts of different colors. And I asked him, "Okay, are you against me actually trying acid?" He said, "No, go for it. I welcome it." I have
Wow.
yet to do an acid trip, but when I do, I will absolutely vlog the shit out of that. So you have something to look forward to, people.
Oh Jesus.
Subscribe to me on YouTube and subscribe to me on Rumble.
Oh my God. Oh boy. But no. So what were some fucking trends from VR chat that we all experienced?
Trends from VR chat. I mean,
I mean, most
really
of that would
wanna
pretty much just
say-
be the memes that we already talked about on the meme episode, wouldn't it?
Well, yeah, like I say, in terms of the
That
memes,
should
but also
not
the stuff.
have taken as long as it did. Christ.
Oh, trust
I
me,
would
it
like to
took me
point
way
out-
longer than you. I actually blue
Are you-
screened.
Are you having the same issue I'm having, where on my friends list nobody's online?
What the fuck?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
nobody was online. I had to search up Turtle Dude in order to actually get an invite here.
Turtle,
That's
you're
weird.
not having that issue?
No, I'm not, and I have the fucking largest friends list of everyone.
I don't know. I think VR
I
chat's
actually
having
had
a
to.
hard
I mean,
time.
I actually had to search you up. Yeah, in order.
Yeah,
to
that's
come
what I
here.
had to
I
do.
mean,
So
there's only
definitely something going
120
on.
people online right now on my friends list, so
My guy, it's
maybe.
a whopping. Are we online on your end?
Yeah,
let's
am I
find
online?
out.
Am I actually here, or do I need
I mean,
to
Amal's
actually go
online.
take a piss and then come back?
Both of you are online for me. It's yeah. Everyone.
Okay.
I think it's accurate.
Alright, well then,
So, Stealth,
uh,
your favorite trend that you've ever experienced? Mine was
I'll be
fidget
right back.
spinners.
Give me a moment.
Circuitry said something about a rock band or favorite rock band or something in high school. What would yours be?
I'm probably gonna get a lot of flack for this. The day Five Nights came out.
What the fuck is Five Nights?
Five Nights at Freddy's.
Oh,
Yeah. Like
Oh,
the first
oh,
game
yeah,
when that
that-
came
yeah.
out, this huge mystery to solve, that was a really fun time.
yeah. There's still a bunch of lore around that whole thing that people are still trying to figure out to this day.
And at that point, it's kind of where it got stale for me, because when you got to 3, the mystery's been solved. What else is there to go on at that point?
There are little side tangent stories like the Bite of 87. People try to figure out everything around that. That's the only one that I know, but I know there's other ones.
But they're, instead of tying those up, they're making new ends to the rope. And it's like, it's never going to stop at this rate.
I mean, it keeps people interested. It gives YouTubers something to make a video about and get people interested in. So, I mean, it's a good move on their part to continue to, close off 1 or 2 and open up 3 or 4 new ones.
Yeah. Now, if you're talking about a trend non-video game related, Heelys. That was a
Oh
fun
my
time.
God. Yes. My sister had those, and my mom took the wheels away because my sister fell down.
Yep. People in chat, please tell me you know what Heelys is. If not, I will pull up the entire goddamn commercial and read it back to back, because I know most
They
of it at this
still
rate.
make them. They still
They
make
do?
them.
Whoa, hold
Yes.
on. Are you serious?
You can still buy them. They're just super rare to see in stores. You have to buy them online.
Nah, you're making this shit up. Hold on. Oh my god, they still exist. The website
Told you.
itself still exists. Holy shit.
They still sell enough of them to stay in business somehow.
What the fuck? There's even apparently like 4-wheel versions of it. They aren't Heelys per se, but
How much do they cost? Hang on. 70
Okay,
bucks for a pair?
it varies. You probably
Man,
get
I
some
should buy
on,
some. I feel like I should buy some. And then go around town. Go to the bar wearing fucking Heelys. Train my dog to pull me down the fucking road with Heelys.
This is Eddie. This is my Heelys dog.
Dude, that'd be hilarious, wouldn't it? Just
It would be.
fucking
It
roll
would be
up to the
fucking
bar with a dog
hysterical.
pulling me. Oh my god.
What have we done? What have we done?
You know what? If we get
Put the screen there so I can see
if you
chat.
get $100, I will put myself in danger to buy the Heelys and do exactly that. And I will record
Don't
it.
you fucking dare.
Hello, Xavier.
Hey, how's it going?
Hi, Xavier.
Going good. Going good.
Did you happen to
but
have any
since you're
trouble
here
getting
now,
in, by the way?
I did. Florida traffic sucks. Donkey. Expletive. Donkey.
I meant
and
logging
extra
in,
donkeys.
god damn it.
I'll say
Oh.
it for you.
Oh,
Donkey
yeah,
shit.
yeah,
Donkey shit. Donkey shit. Or if you want me to say it in German, I can say Dankeschön.
I had like no one on my friends list, so I was like, so I had to type
It's
your
not
name
just
in
us,
in
Turtle.
order to get here.
it's not me. I see everyone online. I have 130 friends online.
you lucky bastard. In fact, I have one person that shows me. One person that I like friended like maybe 3 or 4 years ago, and I don't know what that's supposed to mean. It's like it's like
I've got
I was
a
thinking,
whopping
like,
0. Like, my friends are empty, my groups are empty. The only thing I've got... Oh, wait, no, my groups are fine. The only thing I've got is in instance. As in the people
I'm
that are writing.
starting. You know what? I think I know what's going on. None of you are on the beta,
Mhm.
right?
No.
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 I'm on the beta. I think when they pushed out this beta a couple hours ago, they broke something on the live relating to friends.
How do you
Shit,
fucking
If
there
it
was no
stays broken for a
notification.
while,
That's
if it
because
stays
it's a
broken for a
beta.
while,
It's
this would be
not a
a
live
great time to
version.
go to a public instance to see how
Yeah,
other
but
people are
still,
freaking out.
I mean, if you have an account, the
That would be
least
fine.
they could do is send out a mass email
yes.
or
No
something like that.
friends. I'm
I don't think they would
alone.
even know about this. Let me
I
check
already
the
was alone,
VR
but
chat
now I'm even more
Discord quick because
I'm allergic to loneliness.
oh yeah, this update literally came out 2 hours ago for the open beta. I think.
Has anyone been on before 2 hours? Oh, that's right. That's why there's not too many people here right now. They
Yep.
can't find
Bro,
us. They can't spell.
my computer's
Yeah,
so bad. I
if
had to,
anyone's
my
trying to
computer
get
is
into the
so
room,
bad.
search this man because that's the only way you're getting in at this rate.
Yeah, that's how I
Seriously,
got
that's how I got
in
in.
here.
I should probably.
Don't worry,
this
you might-
family's probably not
You might
here
find
yet, but we should
silly,
probably-
but listen, it's easy. I'll do it for you. It's T U R T L L.
Anyway, so Xavier, your favorite trend of all time?
Favorite trend? Or are we talking about outside of VR chat, VR realm? Just all-
Anywhere, your life,
Anything.
your favorite trend you have ever experienced in your life.
Oh man. You know what? I think okay. It's gonna be like the dancing stuff because honestly, it's just great. There was the fucking what Soulja Boy tells them. You Soulja Boy.
Ah.
reason why-
yeah.
That was a cultural movement. Well, what was a bicultural movement? I've never seen white people dance in mass or attempt to with such boldness. It was incredible. Everybody was like,
Oh
I can
my
hop
God.
3 times, then wave my arms backwards. Some people missed the whole gesture entirely, but it got people moving. You got to see some of this the bravest actions on there. And then
What about-
you're already the dance floor. So then the funky chicken comes out. There's the elbows thing that people do. The water sprinkler move. If you know,
Oh my
there's
God,
khakis
the shopping cart.
before the shopping cart.
Shopping
Yes.
cart.
But before that, the
would
dance
recreate
scene was.
these, but I am in a large
Oh,
amount of
man,
pain right now.
my mom would always add to the shopping cart and just start stuffing things in her fucking shirt and start shoplifting.
What are you doing? Robbery. It's a robbery.
It's a
if you were a
raid.
rocker, you were doing it. If you were a country boy, you were doing it. Everyone was doing it. So it was if you let's say you went to an let's say a predominantly one cultured club. I'm just gonna say it that way to be totally exclusive. You know what I'm talking about. and then there's a few of you in the back, and you're just trying to stay safe. As soon as Soulja Boy came out, it's like all of a sudden, where were you hiding? This one boy just kind of cranking something in there. He doesn't look like the song at all, but he's cranking. He knows the instructions are being read to him. It says to crank. Like I'm gonna crank that. And picture cranking and you try to dance
Do
with.
what this magical voice says.
I feel like TikTok is the modern equivalent of that now. All the
Yes,
dance trends
it
on
is.
TikTok where oh man, see the worst thing is people do a dance and literally say, I'm trying to make this dance a trend. And it never takes off, but you see those and it's the stupidest fucking dance in the world. Then you just see someone dancing just for the hell of it and not saying a damn thing about what it is. And it fucking explodes. It goes everywhere. And it's just someone jacking off in the middle of the fucking song or some shit like that, right?
While we're on the subject, Harlem Shake.
Oh my God, yes.
Oh my God. Listen, everybody did this dance. You know what? Okay. Maybe there are a few who did this correctly. I'm going to say that. Maybe there are a few. I did that dance wrong and I know it. And I did every time proudly of it. I just thought people were just having seizures in the middle of the dance floor, and that was cool at the time. And just kind of my thing. You hear the song, like, here we go, just shimmy shake. I mean, I'll try to do it. It was something like this. I'm not sure. This was the dance move I was doing.
What about the YMCA.
And then you hit your headlamp.
That you could do if you were brave. If you were in the bar and they were already doing it, you walked out the bar or you walked in faster. There's no middle ground.
Cupid Shuffle.
Oh yes,
Oh,
the
Cupid
Cupid Shuffle.
Cupid
Oh, yeah.
Shuffle. What's the other fucking one? Shit, what's the other like line dance one
Stinky
that's common in the
Leg?
bars?
Oh, one hop this
No.
time. Two
Yeah.
hops this time.
Yeah, that
Yes.
one. What's that song called?
Now turn around, and then like part of the crowd goes to the
Everybody,
right, other
clap your
crowd goes
hands.
to the
Clap,
left.
clap, 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 clap,
Holy
clap,
fuck.
clap, 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 clap.
Even I'm drawing a blank. It's been so long.
What is the name of that
Dude, I
song?
can't-
First person to
Cha-Cha
tell me the name of
Slide,
that
that's what it
song
was.
gets
It's Cha-Cha
$5.
Slide.
Cha-cha slide, cha-cha
Oh,
slide.
never mind. You don't get $5 because you said it after right as I was
It's my
saying
birthday next month. Fuck you.
it. Cha-cha slide. Yeah. Wasn't there like a part one
I
that was just
honestly
like,
like the
what the
Stinky
fuck
Leg
is this? And then
better
the
than
part
the Cha-Cha
two is
Slide.
the one that everyone knows.
They got so
The
separated
cha-cha slide
that people
part
don't
two.
know
Yes.
that there are two parts. Yeah,
But it starts. The second one's the one that everyone knows starts off with
is
is the cha-cha slide part two, or some
Yeah.
shit, right?
Yes, you know he went on. Was
And-
the Voice? The guy went on The Voice and lost. As he went as a contestant and lost.
Oh, his song, his singing
To
in
be
his song
fair-
wasn't great, but the dance to
Yeah.
go along with is
he
what
wasn't even
makes
singing.
Yes, to the right, to the right. Like man, people think
to
I'm
the right,
great
to the
at
right,
singing.
to the
You're not
left,
singing.
to the left, to the
I'm
left,
amazing.
to the left. Now kick, now kick, now kick, now kick, now walk it
Hi,
by
Vanessa.
yourself.
Are you
walking
having trouble
by
getting
yourself.
up? We were.
I also might have just kicked my dog because he put himself right where my foot was. Eddie.
right,
No,
left,
Vampy's-
right.
Vampy said he just woke up, so he's not joining us today.
Okay.
What other fun fucking trends that have like a branching plethora of random shit?
I mean,
I mean,
Okay,
it's
so-
trendy to hate VR chat staff.
That doesn't count.
Tell me I'm wrong.
There's a
Okay,
there's a
hang
blue
on.
twink out there
I
that
have
just
one.
cried a little bit. You know who I'm
We were
talking
talking
about?
about-
Oh my god!
We were talking about
I know
last
exactly
time.
who you're talking about.
What were
I'm
you-
friends
hang on,
with them.
I'll back up. What were you saying?
I said there's a blue twink that just cried a little bit.
I know exactly who you're talking about. I'm friends with
Why
them.
do I feel like I do?
I'm not gonna name their name, but I'm friends with them.
It's-
It's
okay.
horrible that I know who you're talking about.
Listen, if this gets to them, they're
Oh
going
my
to still
God.
cry but be happy and then know it came from a good source, bitch.
They,
I mean,
they
I
could
love
be in
you.
the chat right now.
Oh my god! Holy shit, dude!
Don't worry, Daddy will give you head pat. It's so not.
It's the little T, right? Eddie, that is my
Little T,
foot you're
there you
licking.
go.
Why are you licking my foot? It's just
Eddie!
staring at me now.
You kicked him in the face. He's mad.
Oh, I kicked him in the fucking nuts on accident because that's where his fucking.
Well, then he's doubly mad.
He was standing here, and I kicked my foot up, and it was. I'm like, oh, okay, that's, yeah.
He has
my
decided
God.
this is war.
Eddie, that is my foot.
Get him, Eddie.
What are you
You know
doing,
what,
little
hold on a
boy?
second. I know
Oh my
that there's
God.
dog toys that's like literally shapes of
Oh.
foot. No, there's even like a slipper that's foot shaped. Just out
Fair
of
warning,
curiosity.
y'all might lose me at some point if I just abruptly freeze and disconnect. There's a thunderstorm outside.
And the
Okay,
thunder
we'll know.
rolls.
When
and the
lightning strikes,
lightning
bob and weave,
strikes.
left to right. Do the
Eddie.
baba booey.
If lightning strikes,
Go
the
away.
neighbors above me are going to be the ones that get hit, not me.
Okay,
Oh,
other
cool.
trends that have branching fucking crazy plethoras of shit.
Planking.
We
Let's-
had brought up.
can we talk about planking? Is
Oh my god, I hated that. Didn't
Planking-
planking just start off as a fucking random dude doing it, and then everyone was like, "Oh my god,
It
this is
did.
such a great idea," and
I
then
don't
every
remember-
school was like, "Now we all have to plank for 5 minutes every day."
Where was the
Oh my
first?
God.
I don't remember. Where was the
Boomers
What
killed
was
it.
the catalyst for that?
It was
what?
like
Who started it?
it was YouTube. It was YouTube. It was definitely YouTube.
I know it was
It
YouTube.
kicked it off.
But where were they playing?
But-
What did they do?
They were just do it on random shit. I think the one that probably like really took off, there was an escalator and a guy was planking on the escalator and was turning in circles and you know just crazy stuff in the middle of a mall. But
Oh my god.
if I can say the gasoline and fire, the news caught to planking and that's when it started dying. News got it, it blew up, everyone got into it.
Okay,
It wasn't
I have an
part of it.
I have an
Ooh.
answer. I have an answer for you.
All right.
Yep. Planking's popularity originated in South Australia, where an Australian named Sam Weckert created a Facebook page called Official Planking to upload photos of him and his friends planking in different places. He claimed
And
to have even coined the term, quote, end quote, planking.
And it is here that I now understand that Australians are fucking crazy.
I don't like Australians now. Okay, you know what? Australians.
I like
they have
Australians. They're
fucking.
fucking nuts.
The Australians also have a lot of weird animals and spiders that will fucking destroy your health. Just destroy you.
That is
Wait.
true.
Australians or foreign Floridians. That's how I view them. Florida's crazy,
Yeah.
and they're just from a different country. Are crazy.
So,
Yeah,
so
true. If you could
Australia
out-Florida
is
Florida,
the country. Australia is
okay.
the Florida of the world, is what you're saying.
Okay,
the
so
Florida of
here's the thing.
yes, yes.
Here's
we,
the thing.
We can
If
vibe
I
with them.
ask question, where
Come on,
did
Secretary.
planking originate? Can you hear me? Can you hear
Yes.
me?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Two groups claim to have invented the plank. Either in Somerset in 2000, and the lying down. It was called the lying down game.
the lying down game.
I have heard of it being called the lying
I'd like
down.
to point
game.
out the entire time we've been talking about planking, the thunderstorm is getting worse.
Hold up,
We
hold
can't
up.
talk about planks. Mother Nature will get mad.
Okay. Mother Nature, we're not adding the floor is lava. That's a good one. Come on. Floor actually didn't live long. I don't think long enough. There was like a good path for the floor is lava. The floor is lava even inspired the memes. Inspired a show. I think it was on like Netflix or something like that, where people played the floor is lava.
I feel like that was inspired like Ninja Warrior.
Yeah, those were around the same
Oh.
time too. Ninja Warrior, an American Ninja Warrior.
If I
Why
was
Why is it always
Bunch of
American
very
Ninja Warrior? Why don't we have Australian Ninja Warrior? Oh my god, that'd be hilarious.
They do. No, they do.
Oh wait, they
people
do.
even
have
Oh
international-
god, I need to
Yes.
watch that. Do they
They
specifically
even have
an Australian
international
version of it?
competitions. Yes. And they have
Oh my god,
international
I
competitions.
need to watch that because that one has to be fucking mental. They gotta be like grabbing on and wrestling a fucking croc and shit like that,
They get
right?
their fucking teeth holding on the bar to swing over, grab it with their left toe.
Oh my
Like, it is, yeah.
Australians
They
be
land,
crazy.
go oi, and then keep moving.
Anyway,
Anyway,
the more fucking trends, more trends.
well, I was trying to bring
Yo-yos.
up.
Yo-yos.
Damn it, circuitry.
Oh my god, yo-yos. What about those fucking weird
Wait.
yo-yo bar things where you had the two bars
No,
with the
the
string
thing
across
is
it and the
that when
yo-yo
I
thing there? You know that?
Here's the thing. I grew up as a kid in the 90s, and when I was in 6th grade, everyone brought a yo-yo to school, and then we all actually see who could do the best yo-yo trick. Like, it was like walking the dog, the cradle, we did, the sleeper, we did around the world.
Circuitry, please.
All
the
these
thunderstorm is not like yo-yos.
All
That
right,
one was
what's the
even
thunderstorm like?
closer. My God.
Man, I could go
Do
for a
what?
thunderstorm right now. It'd cool things off. It's fucking hot.
But what about like
Fuck,
the
take my clouds.
freaking Doritos Mountain Dew
Turtle.
fucking memes and shit?
Oh,
You would
God.
see in, like,
I have enough fucking
I-
mosquitoes
oh,
here.
no.
I don't want more.
Memes in general. Memes, the word meme, when did it originate? I think it was like 2010, 2012 maybe. I know I was in high school or middle school when the word meme really took hold in my area at least. And I was like, this is just funny pictures. Why are we call it? Why did we make a word for this? It's just funny pictures. That's it. And I never latched onto the word meme until like 2018 when I got on VR chat.
Surprise, surprise.
meme? Yeah,
Oh,
VRChat
okay.
like made like some of this weird shit like come to life. Like,
All right. So,
you-
Turtle,
yeah,
you're probably not going to like the answer I'm going to give you, but the term
Oh.
meme.
Oh.
Meme is a unit of cultural information. The word meme is a unit of cultural information spread by imitation. The term meme, from the Greek memina, meaning imitated, was introduced in 1976 by British evolutionary biologist Richard Dawkins and his work,
Okay.
The Selfish Gene.
But it only started getting popular and being tied to the images as memes themselves in like 2010.
In French, the word meme translates to say.
Okay.
sandwich.
The
Again,
Greek word.
memes as we know them now, which are funny pictures, you know, with the fucking image that's funny and then the text and that's it. That didn't
Yeah.
start in 1980. That didn't start in even
No,
that,
no, no.
that started in like 2010.
The original. No, the
the
original
word
Greek
got drawn from something
term.
else. But
The original Greek term. I can't pronounce. I can't pronounce the original Greek word, but it means to imitate or to be the same.
yeah,
Look, these
so
days when I hear the word meme,
origin though
I just think about Metal Gear.
is different than what it is
Dun,
now.
dun,
Like
dun, dun,
the
dun,
word
dun,
might
dun.
have come from something before, and that makes sense. That's logical. That's understandable. But memes as we know them now, I'm not talking about the word itself. I'm talking about us referring to every funny picture on the internet as a meme. That's what I'm
Wait.
talking about.
Wait,
What
I
you were
When did
asking?
that
You were
start?
asking where it
We-
originated. I'm telling you where it originated.
Rick
Yeah,
roll.
where the memes as we know them now, the images. I wasn't talking the word itself, the origin of the word, because fuck, we can take the origin of any word that's only become popular in the last 5 years, and the
Okay, so
origin
you
of
want
it's
me
going to be
ask
drawn
where it
back 100
became
years.
popular?
Wait. But the Rick roll. The Rick roll, I think, was the
Oh,
moment
God.
that it like took off. Rick roll came out. People were like,
Rickrolling
"What the
was
heck is this?"
Long before
Oh
memes.
my God.
Like that was a thing
Yeah.
long. That guy still makes music too. Did you know that?
Yes,
Rick
yes.
Astley still makes
Man,
music.
now I kind of wish I had my dad on the phone because when he was working at Enron, he got rickrolled by like 3 of his coworkers.
Jesus.
I got
God,
Rick roll so many times. It still happens now. Like
It still very much happens.
Yeah,
Well, actually, no.
it was
there's
before
two
memes
ways.
became a
Where am I
meme.
going?
The ever living meme.
There's 2 ways now. You either get rickroll or gnomed.
Dude, you know, there was a guy
No.
that rickrolled Rick Astley like 4 times in an hour.
And I'm sure he got sick of it really quickly.
Oh, Rick Astley hates it. But
I bet.
dude got a fucking Guinness World Record
No,
for
actually,
most
he doesn't.
celebrities
he doesn't hate
rickrolled
it.
in.
No, Rick Astley said in an interview he doesn't hate it. He actually is very, very excited about the idea of his like.
He
I
just
guess
doesn't
now
like that
after
he
stuff said to
constantly
him
gets
over and
the
over, though.
messages back. Yeah, that's what I was saying. He
Yeah, I
hates.
know, but at the same time, you know, he I guess at a
Like, I would
certain
fucking
point,
hate that.
given his celebrity status, I guess at some point you get actually numb to it. So think about that for a second. Imagine being a
He's pretty down
celebrity
to
and
earth
getting
about it,
nothing
like-
but death threats and hate mail every single day.
I don't know, circuitry.
For,
If
like,
people approached
let's
my
go
daughter and
10,
kept asking her to
15 years.
scream loud enough to break their technology, I wouldn't be too happy.
Eddie. It's just a
Well,
train.
I'm just saying, put yourself
Oh
in
no,
the
it's
shoes
just people riding their bikes.
of somebody who is.
You mean Turtle Dude?
Eddie,
Yeah,
no
fair enough.
barking.
Yes. Hashtag turtling.
Hey. Okay. Are we considering that a meme? Are we considering that a trend or a meme of some sort?
Well, I mean, yes and no. It's I mean, it didn't really take off.
I'm kind of very happy it didn't, because that would have been a big slap to me if it did.
Yeah.
It was only a thing for a couple days, maybe a couple months in a small corner of the internet. People tried to make it fucking explode, and they failed at it. The day that fucker takes off is the day I shave my beard. I'm saying it now.
This is when he changes his identity.
I'd be
Wait, we still
Exactly.
it's like the
02.
November nut for the trees. I mean, it's the saying. That was a good one too.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
Oh,
nut for
God.
nature November.
Yeah,
Nut for nature November.
yeah. What are you
Oh,
doing?
God.
Nothing.
Nothing.
No, nothing.
I don't know. There's a bunch of
Okay,
guys
I
up
wanna
there
talk-
vibrating their midsections at trees.
I want to talk a bit more about modern trends, and when I say trends, we're talking about stupid people. Let's talk about the Tide.
Before we do, I've got
Tide
one more.
Oh my God.
Back in like 2007.
Zoomers, you have your
Never
thing.
mind.
Tide
This will
Pods
just
is your
fall
thing.
into Beyond Pixels history forever.
You know what? I want to make Tide Pod candy and just walk around town pulling it out.
Turtle.
Fucking
Go to
take an
Etsy.
old
If you
Tide
go to
Pod
Etsy,
container and
I
just
will
take one
not
out.
pay your fucking bail.
Now,
Why would I
just
get
wait,
bailed?
They
Why would I get
exist.
arrested for eating
You know
something
some
myself?
dumb motherfucker is going to be out there.
What's
It
sugar and
exists,
blueberry?
though. You can get it. It's on Etsy. You can get Tide Pod candies. It's a thing already.
Oh my god.
Why is that a...
Why does this give off the fucking same vibe as cigarette
Okay.
candies?
To anyone
I mean,
who
it's-
watches
it's
this in
the
the
same-
future,
right before-
stop
Technically, cigarettes were a
promoting
bigger-
this shit. Come on.
Right,
It
right
was still
before
the bigger trend.
stealth.
And I had the
Stealth.
cigarette
Right be-
candies before
Stealth.
too.
Right
They're not
before,
bad. They're-
right
they're
before the
good.
Tide Pod trend, we had the cinnamon challenge. I mean, think about that for
God.
a second. You had to
All
swallow
of the
a
stupid
spoonful of
I
cinnamon.
challenges.
did it. I did the
That was a
cinnamon
trend.
challenge.
That's not even the
Yes.
worst one. The
Nowadays,
NyQuil
guess what?
challenge.
Guess what replaced cinnamon?
NyQuil?
G-Subs.
Yes.
Nightwell chicken.
It was a fucking
I know
NyQuil
this
challenge.
because I know this because they had to age gate NyQuil in my fucking store. There were people daring kids to drink as much NyQuil as they could before they fucking passed out, not understanding that could fucking kill them. This is not a joke.
Okay, I didn't
This
know
is a real
that.
thing that
I did
happened.
not- I knew about the NyQuil chicken thing that happened. That wasn't
Oh.
too long ago.
To be fair,
what about
I
a much
did.
much more
subsidiary of
modern
it.
trend?
Yeah,
AI
you would fry
covers
chicken
the
with
songs.
NyQuil at like you put
That
grease
is
on it.
one, but I would like to name one more before we go any further. This is back in 2007. We mentioned a while last week. Night Elf
Yeah.
Mohawk, Mr. fucking T.
Oh yes, I
You
missed
know
the
what I'm
T
talking
in my
about.
night elf mohawk
Turtle
from
Circuitry, you
Shmo
probably
Yo
don't know.
Accent on the yo. I know where that came
Yeah.
from.
Yeah. At some
Never
point
heard
when
of
they were
this.
still promoting WoW, they brought in all these celebrities to like portray themselves as WoW characters. Mr. T's got so fucking popular, they made an item called the Mohawk Grenade that just put his character's face on that model. Whoever it was,
Oh my
God.
whoever it was.
Jesus.
No, mohawk. Orc mohawk.
Hey, I'm Mr.
Night
T, and I'm a
elf
Night Elf
mohawk.
What the fuck?
Like, what was your class? Mohawk. Mohawk became a
Mohawk.
class for
No,
for a
Turtle.
little bit.
I think he was a
Turtle, if you
warrior.
want a modern day challenge, go on Twitch and try to find and
It'd be great to have D&D
don't,
for.
don't show your nipple.
What?
What?
Wait,
I said
All I
go
got
on
was don't show
Twitch
your nipple.
and try to find don't show your nipple challenge because it's everywhere.
Oh, wait. I think I'm not sure if I know
You
it,
got me,
but I know it from a
Xavion.
different area.
You know what I'm talking about.
Okay, then I do. I do know. I encourage
Oh,
that challenge a little bit more.
Okay,
Also, I
so
know
AI
you're
music.
banned.
Age material.
Thank you, Morg Pie, for actually introducing this bullshit.
Honestly, AI music. I made a couple
AI
songs
music.
myself.
Someone made an AI SpongeBob and started making songs using it, and they made a fucking banger called "Can Gangsters Cry." If you haven't heard it, go listen to it. It's fucking amazing. Their name is Glorb,
Yes,
and they made an
Lord.
AI SpongeBob singing "Can Gangsters Cry," and it just, dude is fucking talented as fuck with what he's doing.
There are some fucking
Even though
rock
it's all
albums
AI.
that are great by Glorb.
Glorb is a wild motherfucker.
AI shit in general is controversial but fun to look at.
There is now
mean-
a real-time voice changer that uses AI to translate your voice.
You mentioned you
Oh,
were
yeah, I
playing
have
with
it.
that a few hours ago, Turtle.
Yes. So this is fun. I mean, AI. We're gonna talk about this for a second because this is fucking funny. I was using it in a Discord server on an alt account where I was acting as a girl. I joined the call and just started talking, and people were like, "No way," because I was going by mommy. I had people calling me mommy after 2 minutes of being in the call. And like, these guys were down bad for me. Like, oh,
You're a woman on
shit.
social media. Of course they are.
I also I
They're
understand
lonely.
girls. I understand girls' struggles in like dating aspects of online, because some motherfuckers sent me a dick pic.
Yeah.
I'm just sitting here like, what the fuck?
For any Discord mod,
Nice
hand on
job.
shoulder, she's not gonna fuck you. Just telling you that now.
But I'm doing that shit. I'm fucking with AI actually. So there's gonna be an AI episode at some point in the future. I've got to talk to someone again that runs one of the AIs that walks around in VR chat, and see if I can get them on. 'Cause that'll be fucking fun. See,
Yeah.
like,
I really,
AI in general. There's one of our next episodes.
I
yeah,
really think
I've
that,
had
like,
that episode on the
AI is
back
gonna
burner for a
be-
while.
like there's
AI is
people that are
definitely a
concerned about
trend right
AI,
now.
but like all the 5-year-olds, 4-year-olds that are like out there, they're out now. When they get into their teens or becoming adults, dude, it's over. They're gonna be using it like
Oh.
it's like there's like iPhones and stuff like that.
You know what's fucking wild?
Introducing Make a Mate.
20 years ago, you would have never heard of anyone hiring for a role of AI, not even developer, but just someone to make the messages to feed into AIs to generate
The
what they
writer.
want. Yeah, the AI
I'm
writers, I
literally
guess you
going-
could call it. There are
literally going to
legitimately
a seminar
job
on it.
offers. There are legitimately
Yeah.
jobs out there hiring just for people to create the AI
ITIL
messages
certifications.
to
I mean,
get
ITIL.
information.
I got
It is
my certification.
insane.
ITIL.
And
Yeah,
see, it's
Bring
this
this guy's a
it's
little
this funny
bit. There you
thing.
go.
Every 20
it's
years,
$900.
a portion of jobs just completely disappear off the face of the earth, and a new portion of jobs start. Because do you have to have a fucking degree to type shit into an AI and figure out the best things to type into an AI? Fuck no.
Tell that to Bethany. Her typing speeds, I shit you not, 15 words a minute.
Well, you don't need a degree to type at 30 words a minute, 60 words a minute,
No, but
120
you
words a
need
minute.
practice, something
You
a lot
just-
of people don't have.
Yeah. Fuck, I can type way fucking too fast. I program all day.
You
so
heard me type, Turtle. I think the last time I tested myself was 94.
I haven't tested myself because any of those tests for word testing, word typing speed, I'm gonna fail it. I'm gonna be so bad at it because I read things wrong.
Mm.
If anything, I type faster on those than I do normally, so it's probably not even
I
accurate
type
there.
faster when I'm typing things that I am putting down out of my own mind. I can type that almost twice as fast as if I'm reading something and typing it, reading it, typing it, reading it, typing it. I can't do that worth of shit.
Maybe that's something AI could do. Immersive typing tests.
I think in a way, like, we might find an easier way than even typing to communicate to our computer future overlords.
Well, I mean, Neuralink.
I guess.
That
Yeah.
is right. I was talking about that earlier.
But okay, any other trends? Any other trends?
Neuro.
Got a few more minutes here.
Have we already been going for an hour?
Yeah.
I've been having fun. I almost don't want it to end.
Time flies.
What other trends are there?
What about VR as a whole? I know we talked about
I mean,
VR,
VR
before, but
You know what? Yeah, you're right. You're right. Actually, VR as a whole, 10, 15 years ago, it was a phone. Not even 10, 15 years ago. Not even 10 years ago, really. It was just a phone up to your face.
Yep. It's augmented reality.
And
but
now-
close enough.
I mean, it was VR. It was a phone with the goggles, like the Google Cardboard. That was one of the first. But that, I mean,
I got one of those. That
VR just
had fun
took
with
fuck off.
Yeah, it did.
VR.
What about anime trending? Because anime kind
Oh,
of
God.
came out of nowhere.
That is an
And just-
extremely long list.
Let's go on this. 10 years ago,
Yeah.
10, 15 years ago, if you liked anime, you were an outcast. Now, if you don't like anime, you're an outcast.
Now, if you go to Mexico and disrespect Goku, the cartels will fucking dismantle you.
Oh my god!
This is not a joke.
Oh my, that's kind of
Look
crazy.
it up. I am not joking.
I don't know. I don't
Jesus.
doubt it for a second. I've seen it to where, like, if you like 90s, if you knew about anime, you were the special chosen one. You archived, you found this weird
Special
scribbles. like, oh, there's my comic of Spider-Man. I have anime. What is this black magic? Why does she look so good? You know, that type of situation.
Yeah, and now anime is just an extremely popular thing. Like almost
I don't even
everyone
feel
in
special
the
for
world
liking
now
anime
knows
anymore.
anime. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
To be fair,
I used to fucking sit in high school and watch anime that I had downloaded on my phone, and watch that during class. When I had time, I'd just watch anime, and this was
I'm
not
still the
normal
only pop in that
anime.
regard.
This was fan service
Oh,
heavy
you didn't-
anime that I was
not
watching
anime?
in fucking high school.
No. There's only one anime I have watched from start to finish, and that was Full Metal Alchemist. Two if you
Wow.
count both
Ooh,
versions.
who hurt
you?
Otherwise, that's it.
We're gonna start having an anime movie night, anime slash movie night.
But he needs healing. He saw Full Metal Alchemist. That it's a good one, but it hurts.
It does hurt.
Oh,
And that's-
Xavier, I
that's
don't think
part
you
of
were
why I
here
love
yet
it,
when we were
because
talking
it was
about
so
Heelys.
real.
I'll tell you right now, if
Huh?
you want
What?
good fan service,
No, I
if you
wasn't.
want good fan service in terms of anime, I'll legit mail you my Blu-ray of this. I have Queen's Blade season 1.
Whoa! It's
I was
and
going
it's
to say
good.
JoJo, but go ahead.
Good writing, good
Xavier.
story.
Dude, no
Do you-
no censoring whatsoever.
Boobs.
Do you remember
Lots of boobs.
the 21st night of September? Anyway, no. Do you
What was
remember?
it called?
Do you remember Heelys?
It's called Queen's Blade.
Yes, yes.
Did you ever have
got
any?
My daughter some. No, I never did, but I did give some to my daughter like a week ago. And she got Heelys.
Stealth brought
Just
Heelys
reliving
up, and he was like,
what I
"There's
wanted."
no way they still make that." I was like, "Yes, they fucking do."
I thought they went out of business because of all the
No,
bullshit
no.
that happened.
I'm living proof.
I think they got bought up by one of the larger companies, and they just make small batches now.
Tell her she's based.
They definitely don't make as many as they used to.
You're based.
Not right now, damn it.
She's looking at me confused right now. She's just like, I'll explain later.
Just show her this part of the podcast.
Oh my
Like, trust me. she actually the funny thing is like I get like a weird vibe because she says she likes like old school stuff, and then she starts wearing shit from the '90s, and I'm like, that's my era. That's not.
Yeah.
Fuck.
There's another trend. There's another trend. Nostalgia.
Yeah. Yeah, liking
my God,
things before.
yes.
Oh no, the whole idea of I was born in the wrong generation,
Ours
liking all the
flashed
things
their
from the
own-
generation
Yeah.
before you. That whole thing. That I would count that as a trend for sure.
Circuitry. Any thoughts on that?
Sorry, say again.
Were you
The
born in the
whole-
wrong generation?
Like, yeah, the being born in the wrong generation and liking all the things from like one or two generations before. That whole thing.
Okay, so for me, I would have loved to experience the 50s and the 60s because I love the music from that era. But at the same time, I realized, you know what? I think I was born actually in the proper era that I belong in. Now, as far as everyone else is concerned, if you feel like you're in the wrong generation, then you're on the wrong fucking timeline, and you need to actually
really?
go back to school, you bitches.
Jesus.
Because guess what? If you can't,
I
if
am with you though, Circuitry.
you
I
cannot
would love to
adapt,
explore those
if you
time
cannot
periods
adapt
safely.
to this day and age, if you can't adapt to this day and age, guess what? You don't belong in this day and age.
And trust me, 50 years ago, you would perish.
So,
Oh, trust
Oh
me,
my
I would
God.
love.
no,
I would
oh
love
God, what
to
about
be.
the?
back
Oh
in
God,
the
I got one.
50s.
I got a big fucking one. When was the last time you thought about the Roman Empire?
That depends. Does New Vegas count?
Okay, so right when I was
No.
driving,
My, you got
my
it.
chariot.
My boy.
No, the
My
whole
steed.
thing of people just saying that guys are always thinking about the Roman Empire. Well, I see fucking 30 different YouTube shorts talking about this every day, and now I do legitimately just think, you know, this is probably different in the Roman Empire. So
Hey, to
let's
be
be
fair,
fucking
I
real.
mean,
Now I think
Yeah.
about the Roman Empire all the time.
This tie is just
I'll
a
be honest.
chastity. I must free my chests. My loins need battle.
I watched a video today about the evolution of Santa Claus, and apparently Santa Claus came around in 400 BC or 480. Excuse me.
It has a long, sordid history.
Oh boy, I got
The
another.
Roman
I got
Empire
another
was
trend from
around.
VR chat.
Go for it.
Santa knows about the Roman Empire.
Polly.
Polly?
Okay.
Poly
Are we talking
relationships. They
about?
were basically uncommon.
Yeah.
Like
Oh.
no one knew that they were a thing. Really, no one ever did them until the last 5 or 10 years.
Openly.
There were, yeah, at least openly. There were little pockets, like certain religions, like the Mormons, that practiced it and have for a few hundred years or so. But
Just gonna keep my hand raised here.
for the
No
most
reason
part,
whatsoever.
poly relationships were just.
All right, Stubbs, I'm
poly
gonna let you
relationships were
talk, and
just,
then I'm going to answer. I'm going to give my official answer.
Oh no, I wasn't talking. I was just calling myself out. Go ahead.
Yeah. So you wouldn't have
no.
ever thought about that 10, 15 years ago, would you?
Not really. No.
Exactly.
You were
So,
saying
yeah, I mean,
circuitry.
poly relationships are definitely a modern trend.
When I say a mature trend,
I
too.
say, I would say, fuck you people who call yourselves poly. You want a fucking harem. That's what you want. Just call yourself a fucking harem at that point.
I want to
Because
hear
you want to love multiple people.
I mean, it's
That's
not.
what it is. If you have multiple
no, no,
girlfriends, you have
no.
multiple wives. That's a fucking harem.
I don't think it's. I don't think that's a bad thing. That's what I'm saying. Like you can call it a
Well,
harem.
same thing
but
as
it's
a
like
poly.
saying like
You know,
Like,
ba-
like you
okay,
call money,
actually, no,
like,
you're
shit,
wrong.
like, I
you're
want
wrong,
a whole
actually, to
lot
a
of
point.
shit.
Oh,
know.
here we go.
So poly
the debate of the
is
podcast.
multiple. Poly is multiple people
hey,
all
shut his
interacting with
popcorn.
each other.
Oh yeah.
If they are all interacting, intertwined
Actually,
with
fuck,
each
I
other,
think Beth left me a bag of popcorn.
that is
Yep,
a
here we
poly
go.
relationship. A harem is
No,
when
I'm
there
in
is one person of one gender
Gamer.
interacting with many people. of other genders.
No.
And those people
Okay.
don't
A harem-
interact with each other.
Grab you some.
No, you got it backwards. A harem
the
is
funny thing is the
I
two
got
people
it
here that
right.
relate. I was a 4. You're
with
in
multiple
poly.
people.
I love how this worked out.
No, a harem
A
is
harem
interacting
is
with
one
multiple
person interacting
people,
with
whereas
multiple people.
Now we get to witness the
A
two
poly
monos
relationship
back to
is
back.
all people interacting with all people.
Someone clip this, make this a trend.
I don't
A
interact
harem
with any
is
of my
one
girlfriend.
to many. So a harem is one person
I'm not drinking
interacting
either. I've got a bag
with
of it's
a
Kettle Corn,
subset
but
of
it counts.
people individually, and those
Yeah,
subset
that's
of people
popcorn.
not in with each other.
I literally have
A poly relationship
Wawa.
is all people involved interacting
Wawa
with
next to
all
me.
people involved.
I prefer mine chock full of butter, salt, and occasionally red pepper.
Mm,
And working together as
Yeah.
one unit.
I am going to explore the red pepper option now.
I think you just
It's
actually
really
defined both of them in the same word.
I don't know. Don't
Oh,
mind
okay,
us.
what
do
Keep
you mean?
going.
Yeah.
I explained them separately. Very, very
No, you
distinctly.
didn't.
Yes, I did.
You
Circuitry,
actually-
listen to what I'm saying.
I-
Listen to what I'm saying. One person having
go
many
back over,
partners.
Xavier?
No, it's not. It's,
Those partners having one
Yeah,
person
No,
that is that
I know
single
how long
person.
the debates go. We're
That
going to be going
is-
on for another half hour.
That is
Yeah.
a harem. A harem is one person having
Everyone
many
got
partners.
No, you're
Those
wrong.
many
You're
partners
wrong.
not
You're wrong. You're
interacting
wrong.
with each other.
A harem is one person having multiple partners, and all the partners interact with each
No, that's a poly.
other. That
That's
is
poly.
a harem. No.
That's poly.
A poly is the exact opposite.
No, you got it. You got it backwards. Stealth, you're in this. So give your input.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, you're dragging me into the bait. Okay, here we go.
You can answer
It's
it.
calling for an assist.
Okay,
Circuitry says
My
a
wife.
harem is one person having many partners, and those partners all interacting with each other, versus a poly being one person. Yeah, that sounds pretty backwards to me. But
Secretary,
you-
I'm an
you-
experienced
I'm
whore.
just gonna tell you right now.
Just let me know when you need to call me.
Stealth, I'm
But
just
the
gonna
only
tell you
input
right
I
now. If you say Tenchi Muyo is a lie, then I will
what now?
call you on it.
Wait, which Tenchi Muyo? There's a lot of them. There's a lot of Tenchi Muyo.
Okay,
You
stop.
can't just say Tenchi
Explain
Muyo.
your definition of poly versus harem.
It's okay. I don't know all the definitions, but I can describe my personal relationship.
Yep.
So, in Beth's case, she has a husband and a boyfriend. We do not interact with each other besides just hanging out. We don't.
In that case, I would consider that more of a harem.
Well, that I guess best part of a harem. There you go.
See, circuitry
Look, I don't
considers
care at the
that
end of the day.
poly.
Yeah. Life is
The-
short.
the
and
host
and
of the
and
harem
and you make yourself happy.
Is poly. The host of the harem is poly because poly just means many. But those those different
No,
tendrils
poly
of that
doesn't
are
mean
yes, poly means many.
many.
Oh, here we go.
Poly literally
I've given
means
my
many.
input.
That is
Poly-
look up the
Poly
definition.
means
Look up the
multiple
definition of poly.
relationships.
You fed
No,
them.
no, circuitry.
Spoody, to
Literally
answer your
look
question,
up
we are
the,
actually about to wrap up.
the word. Look up poly.
Maybe.
Poly. Poly.
I would, but if I
Look
do,
that up.
I'm gonna crash
I'll
my
leave that up to
computer.
him when he gets a moment. But it's probably not gonna be today,
Polygamous.
just letting you know now.
Is the
But welcome to
specific
the podcast.
poly
grab some popcorn.
gamus?
We're enjoying the show with
What
you.
the fuck's it called when it
Yeah,
has
really.
the prefix? The prefix
This
poly
is as much a show
means
for us
many.
as it is-
Polyamorous. That's what you're talking about.
Polygamous, polyamorous, polygamy, polyamory. They are the same thing. They are talking specifically about relationships. Poly, we just
There's
shorten
like
it
a
down to
point where
poly.
you hope
Poly
you realize
means
that
many.
the definitions.
Poly
don't
has
matter.
multiple relationships, but those
Just smile and wave,
those
Xavier. Smile and
relationships
wave.
can be
Smile and
individual, whereas a harem is more of a group relationship, not an individual relationship. That's what I'm saying.
It's always been the opposite for me. I've always understood it as the opposite.
It's
where
always been no. It's been that since the fucking. It's been
If
since,
you watch
since Toonami
harem
came
anime-
to America, dude.
if you watch harem animes, they're all
Dude.
one main person that's
What?
getting with a bunch of different
Tenchi
people.
Muyo.
That's
Watch
just called a
Tenchi
slight.
Muyo and tell me how many girls are flirting
Hi.
on this one fucking guy.
Yeah, are they flirting with the one guy or are they flirting with the one guy and each other?
No, they're
Yes.
fighting each other. They're fighting each other over
They're
one guy.
fighting. Exactly. Exactly. So that is a harem, right? You agree that that's a harem, right?
That's a harem.
That's just a bad
Yes.
relationship.
Okay. You just agreed with what I was saying.
Mm-hmm.
No, you
You
agreed
just
with
agreed. Spot the
what I
fuck on. No,
was saying,
no,
you dumb
no,
prick.
No, you're fucking, you're being stupid here, sir.
Can we zoom the camera in on
I
these two?
said a harem is
I'm
one
not in
person
control of
interacting with
No,
many,
I
but those
said-
many
A
not
mall.
interacting with each other.
a mall. I keep trying to call it something else.
No, you're talking about
You
poly
said-
at that point.
I mean, when I
No,
No,
you were
I was
talking about
talking about
poly
a
at that
harem.
point.
I was
You
gonna say
can
the
go
same
back.
thing. I was
You
joking.
can
No,
go
no,
back
no.
and
That's
watch.
why I
Shake
said
your
you
hand.
had your definitions backwards.
I don't
No,
know.
you can go back and
I just
listen to
got
this.
off
I was specifically saying that the stealth situation is he's in a harem situation because his wife has multiple partners, but those partners do not
I don't
interact
know
with each
what
other.
his situation is specifically.
Well, I'm using his as an
It's
example.
just me and one other
he said it.
dude. It's not like there's a tribe of this shit.
Yeah,
Still.
I know. It's not Tenchi Muyo. You don't have 5 fucking waifus following you.
No, but still.
No,
Where
and my
you
wife
go.
doesn't have a
What
reality
I
TV show
said,
called
circuitry.
I
Boating
would
Meth, okay?
love
Y'all are
some
taking this way
advice.
too far.
Circuitry. You switched up your definitions. You
Dear, if
switched
you're
up how
watching
you
this, I love
defined
you.
There's a
one.
point-
No,
halfway
you
through
switched
this.
your definitions.
Like there's
That's
a
what
point
You
where
go
it's
back
like,
and
guys,
watch
you're
this.
talking
You
about
go back
my
through and
side,
watch
not
the last
his.
20
It's
minutes,
my- it's
and
my-
you will see.
I will actually go back and watch this, but at the same time, no,
Okay.
I stuck by what I said.
You switched
I
it. You switched
said
it. I know
that
you
a
did.
harem involves multiple women. A man involves multiple women, whereas the other side, poly, is individual relationships between multiple people. And
But
Neither
wait.
don't
Now
interact.
you're
If
saying they are both
they do
exactly the
interact-
same.
the interaction is very minority.
Circuitry. You are now labeling them as all the same. You just said that harem animes and Tenchi Muyo, whatever, harem animes, they're a bunch of girls fighting over one guy, but those girls are not in a relationship with each other. They are in that guy, right? You agree on that and
Total,
said
if
that's
you
a
are
harem.
Okay, if you
And
no,
now
no,
you're
no,
saying
hang
that
on, I
that's
have
not a
input.
harem, that's poly.
No. If
What
you two are
the fuck?
basing if you are basing any information off of an anime, you are dead fucking off. Okay.
Yeah, I was realizing
When-
that. Like,
when-
it's
When you
weird.
think of a harem, what do you immediately tie it to? What does everyone immediately tie it to? Anime.
Well, then there's also porn too.
No.
Like, but you don't want to tie that to reality too. Like, trust me, you're not doing.
Anyway, we're
corkscrews
gonna
and, like,
wrap
you
things
know,
up because we have been off topic for 20 minutes now.
Yeah, the monos
This topic
over
has
here
been
fucking
trending.
having their
We
debate.
are on brand. This is about trending, and this is trending.
Get your ass back on the couch.
we were on topic. We started on topic. We were there. We were talking about poly relationships becoming a trend and harems. I don't know how. You know what? Someone define the fucking two for me. Make me not the fucking bad guy for believing what I believe them to be and describing them the way
don't
I
be
do.
bad
Because
about it.
I just
in the
think
end,
about
I guess
this.
harem-
harem
By
and
the way,
poly are the
next-
same fucking thing. I don't know.
Agree.
By the way, just a reminder to everybody, because we announced it last week, we will be reading your comments live on next week's podcast. So
So by all
if
means,
you
feel
have
free to
watched
call
any
these
of
two
the
out.
podcasts, you need to go to the comment
Yes.
section on YouTube and leave a comment. We actually promised you this last week. I made a note of this to remind everybody. Leave a comment.
Yep.
We will
Ugh.
actually
Anyway.
answer your
I,
questions
I would
or any
love
of
to have
your...
someone edit this part right here. Just a back and forth between the four of us. We're
I
chilling
mean,
on the
Also,
side.
side note,
You guys are
Side
going
note,
at it.
I will
Feel free.
automatically read out comments that say weed.
You know what?
Anyway, thank
I'll
you
go for sex.
all for being here. You guys are great. We talked about trends today. That was fun. Episode 26. Woohoo. That means episode 50 is going to happen around the end of the year, right around Christmas
It
almost.
probably, I think we're
Just
reaching
before
that
Christmas,
point.
around Thanksgiving. Yeah, episode 50 will be around fucking Thanksgiving, I think.
Wait, I all I see
Turkey
is do a
podcast.
flip.
Porky.
Okay, let's go.
It
Let's
could
go. I
be
saw
around
that.
Halloween.
Anyway.
You never know.
It might be. I don't
Thank you,
fucking know
Foxy.
anymore. Do a flip. Anyway, yeah, we're gonna wrap up though. So thank you guys for being here. Obviously, like, follow, subscribe, all that bullshit. Comment comment down below, random shit. I don't know,
Also,
favorite
fucking
fucking
shit show,
color,
never forget.
something like that. Why not? Comment anything you want. If you want to tell me how your day was, tell me how your fucking day was. I would love hearing that shit. Join the
Yeah, I got a
Discord.
10
There's
out of
always a
10.
link down below.
Yeah.
Join the podcast. Bring your topics and stuff. We can hang out and talk about random shit. Because you see, we like to talk about random shit, especially me and Circuitry going head to fucking head on random shit. It happens every episode at this point.
Hey, if I wasn't
anyway.
here, it wouldn't be good.
Anyway, you can find us at 7 p.m. Central Time every Thursday on twitch.tv/Turtle1. And now I'm going to let these guys show themselves out where you can find them and see more of them. Stealth?
Hi.
Oh,
Y'all can find me at twitch.tv/StealthTheFox. Like I said last week, I've been having trouble getting my schedule consistent, but one thing that does remain constant, joining him on Monday night games on Tabletop, so you can find me there. See you then.
How we just can't play hentai games on that, damn.
And also
Savior.
no hentai games. So if
Secondly,
you're looking
you
for
can
that,
find me
sorry.
here very often because this is where I've been publicly for the most part. But you can see a recent YouTube video. I've been working with a few other people on Miss 00270. If you there's a YouTube link probably out there. I'll send it to you. Go check it out. I voiced the professor. There you go.
Okay. And Swarkatwee.
Of course. I attempted to stream on Rumble this week, and my encoder my computer crashed. So, what I would say is follow me on YouTube, follow me on Twitch, Twitter, Kick, everything. All you have to do is search my name, SYRKATRII. If you find me on TikTok, it's not me. Fuck that website. But I promise I will have a working PC in the next couple months. If I have to bleed for it, I will do it.
Okay. And once again, this was episode 26. We will see you guys next time.
That's it.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Oh yeah, I forgot to say it. So,
Okay,
so
what's
you
the
watch
weird
bloopers.
fucking thing someone's gonna say within the next minute before I cut it off?
We are the bloopers.
Space was made by the government.